Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Spelling Bee competition. Our names are Valentina Vera and
Juan José Triana. Okay. Good morning, distinguished principal, coordinators, teachers, staff members, parents, and most importantly, our students. Today is a historic day as we celebrate our 5th annual Spelling Bee contest during our school's 70th anniversary. For 7 decades, our institution has been a symbol of excellence. In today's world, mastering English is the key to your future and international opportunities. We know it takes great courage to stand on this stage and speak in public, but your presence here proves your determination is stronger than any fear. We thank our youths for their guidance and our parents for their constant support. Let's celebrate 70 years of history and the power of language to connect us all.
now it's time to introduce our participants from grade 3. From grade 3A, Juan David González Rincón. Let's stand up and give him an applause, please. From 3rd B, Juan Martín Cuellar Gómez. Stand up, please, and give him an applause. From 3rd C, Grace Hernández Aullón. Stand up, please. From 3rd D, Antonella Burbano Henao. Let's give them a big round of applause and wish them the best of lucks. Rules of the competition. First, each contestant is given a turn to spell a word. Second, if a contestant misspells a word, they are eliminated from the competition. Third, the competition continues with the remaining contestants until a winner is determined. Fourth, each contestant can require a repetition of the pronunciation of the given word, the meaning of it, and its usage in a sentence. Before we begin, please remember that once the official list of words has been completed, we will continue with an additional set of words that the participants are not familiar with.
This event is an opportunity for our participants to demonstrate their skills, confidence, and love for the English language. Each word spelled represents hours of practice and commitment. We wish all our contestants the best of luck. Remember, this is not only a competition, but a valuable learning experience. Let the spelling bee begin.
Let's start with Juan David González Rincón. And your word is information.
Information. I-N-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N. Information.
That's correct.
Juan Martín Cuellar stand up. And your word is dictation.
Dictation. D I C T A T I O N. Dictation.
That's correct.
We continue with Grace Hernandez. And your word is adorable.
Adorable. A D O R A B L E. Adorable.
That's correct.
Antonella Urbano, next. And your word is spaghetti.
Spaghetti. S P A G H E T T I. Spaghetti.
That's correct.
Now we continue with the second round. Juan David Gonzalez. And your word is bracelet.
Bracelet. B R A C E L E T. Bracelet.
That's correct.
Next, Juan Martín Cuellar. Your word is conversation.
Conversation. C O N V E R S A T I O N. Conversation.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is excellent.
Excellent. E X C E double L E N T. Excellent.
That's correct.
We continue with Antonella Urbano. And your word is academic.
Academic. A C A D E M I C. Academic.
That's correct.
We continue with the third round with Juan David Gonzalez. And your word is responsible.
Responsible. R E S P O N S E B L E. Responsible.
That's incorrect.
Let's continue with Juan Martín Cuellar. And your word is automatic.
Automatic. A U T O M A T I C. Automatic.
That's correct.
We continue with Grace. And your word is robotics.
Robotics. ROBOTICS. Robotics.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Antonella. And your word is excellence.
Excellence. EXCELLENCE. Excellence.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Juan Martín Cuellar. And your word is cathedral.
Cathedral. CATHEDRAL. Cathedral.
That's correct.
Now let's continue with Grace. And your word is evaluation.
Evaluation. EVALUATION. Evaluation.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is museum.
Museum. MUSEUM. Museum.
That's correct.
Next with Juan Martín. And your word is review.
Review. REVIEW. Review.
That's correct.
We continue with Grace. And your word is castle.
Castle. CASTLE. Castle.
That's correct.
Your word is skill.
Skill. SKILL. Skill.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Juan Martín. And your word is Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. MEDITERRANEAN. Mediterranean.
That's correct.
Now let's continue with Grace. And your word is learning.
Learning. Learning. Learning.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is attention.
Attention. Attention. Attention.
That's correct.
And your word is Spanish.
Spanish. Spanish. Spanish.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is tortilla.
Tortilla. Tortilla. Tortilla.
That's correct.
And your word is adjective.
Can you repeat it, please?
Adjective.
Adjective. Adjective. Adjective.
That's correct.
We continue with Juan Martin. And your word is ethical.
Ethical. Ethical. Ethical.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Grace. Your word is Spain.
Spain. Spain.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is interest.
Interest. Interest. Interest.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. Your word is dangerous.
Dangerous. Dangerous. Dangerous.
That's correct.
We continue with Grace. And your word is alligator.
Alligator. Alligator.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Antonella. And your word is quiet.
Quiet. Q U I E T. Quiet.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Juan Martin. And your word is Iceland.
Iceland. I-S-L-A-N-D. Iceland.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Grace. Your word is Barcelona.
Barcelona. Barcelona. Barcelona.
That's correct.
We continue with Antonella. And your word is reality.
Can you repeat it, please?
Reality.
Reality. R-E-A-L-I-T. Why reality?
That's correct.
Continue with Juan Martin. And your word is Dali.
Dali. D-A-L-I. Dali.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is coast.
Coast. C-O-A-S-T. Coast.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Antonella. Your word is flamenco.
Flamenco. F-L-A-M-E-N-C-O. Flamenco.
That's correct.
Remember the applauses, guys, please. Now we continue with Juan Martin. And your word is congratulation.
Congratulations. C-O-N-G-R-A-T-I-O-N. Congratulations.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Grace. Your word is inspiration.
Inspiration. I-N-S-P-I-R-A-T-I-O-N. Inspiration.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is churros.
Churros. C-H-U-R-R-O-S. Churros.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. And your word is paella.
Paella. Paella. Paella.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is graduate.
Repeat, please.
Graduate.
Graduate. Graduate. Graduate.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Antonella. And your word is digital.
Can you repeat it, please?
Digital.
Digital. Digital. Digital.
That's correct.
We continue with Juan Martin. Your word is respectful.
Respectful. Respectful. Respectful.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Grace. And your word is festival.
Festival. Festival. Festival.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. Your word is desert.
Can you repeat it, please?
Desert.
Desert. Desert. Desert.
Correct.
Next one, Martin. And your word is romance.
Romance. Romance. Romance.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is analysis.
Analysis. Analysis. Analysis.
That's correct.
Now, let's continue with Antonella. And your word is folklore.
Folklore. Folklore. Folklore.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Juan Martin. And your word is romantic.
Romantic. Romantic. Romantic.
That's correct.
Let's Grace. Your word is explore.
Explore. Explore. Explore.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is healthy.
Healthy. Healthy. Healthy.
That's correct. Let's give her an applause.
Your word is Picasso.
Picasso. Picasso. Picasso.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Grace. And your word is technology.
Technology. Technology. Technology.
That's correct.
Next is Antonella. Your word is bullfight.
Can you repeat it, please?
Bullfight.
Bullfight. Bullfight. Bullfight.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Juan Martin. And your word is monument.
Monument. Monument. Monument.
That's correct.
Next with Grace. And your word is citizenship.
Citizenship. Citizenship. Citizenship.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is nervous.
Can you repeat it, please?
Nervous.
Nervous. Nervous. Nervous.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. Your word is bamboo.
Bamboo. Bamboo. Bamboo.
That's correct.
We continue with Antonella. And your word is literature.
Can you repeat it, please?
Literature.
Literature. Literature. Literature.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. And your word is Madrid.
Madrid. M-A-D-R-I-D. Madrid.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is desert.
Desert. D-E-S-S-E-R-T. Desert.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. Your word is chocolate.
Chocolate. C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. Chocolate.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is human.
Human. H-U-M-A-N. Human.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. Your word is organize.
Organize. O-R-G-A-N-I-Z-E. Organize.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is fracture.
Fracture. F-R-A-C-T-U-R-E. Fracture.
That's correct.
The next one. And your word is bicycle.
Bicycle. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E. Bicycle.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is culture.
Can you repeat it, please?
Culture.
Culture. C-U-L-T-U-R-E. Culture.
That's correct.
Juan Martin, your turn. And your word is language.
Language. L-A-N-G-U-A-G-E. Language.
That's correct.
Now we continue with Antonella. And your word is explorer.
Explorer. E-X-P-L-O-R-E-R. Explorer.
That's correct.
Let's continue with Juan Martin. And your word is project.
Project. P-R-O-J-E-C-T. Project.
That's correct.
Next is Antonella. And your word is tradition.
Can you repeat it, please?
Tradition.
Tradition. Tradition. Tradition.
That's correct. Remember the applauses, guys, please.
Juan Martin, your turn. And your word is horrible.
Horrible. HORRIBLE. Horrible.
That's correct.
Next is Antonella. And your word is software.
Software. SOFTWARE. Software.
That's correct.
Next, Juan Martin. Your word is pronounce.
Pronounce. PRONOUCE. Pronounce.
That's incorrect. Next is Antonella. If Antonella says the word correctly, she wins. And your word is province.
Can you repeat it, please?
Province.
Province. PROVINCE. Province.
That's correct. Let's give all of them a big applause for participating. Now we will give them a certificate. So please come here, Juan Martín Cuellar. Juan David González, a big applause for him, please. Antonella Burbano, a big applause, please. And Grace Hernandez, a big applause. Yes. And thank you, Juan David, for participating. Now the third place is for Grace Hernandez. Please stand up. Please, Juan David, stand up also. Thank you. A big applause for him, yes. The second place is for Juan Martín Cuellar. And the first place for Antonella Burbano. Please, guys, smile for the picture.